the News Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Danny Laurel. Senator Coco Pimentel says that Vice President Sara Duterte's confidential funds should not be reinstated during the bicameral conference. Now, this after the OVP and the Education Department were stripped of their 650 million peso CFs at both the houses of Congress. Even VP Duterte herself already gave up on her CF request. Now, speaking to 1PH's Sa Totoo Lang, Senator Pimentel explained that the removal of CF should not be reversed since the House of Representatives and the Senate both hold the same version of OVP and DepEd's budget.
Anything is possible sa bicam. Pero hindi naman ibig sabihin nun na dahil it is possible ay mangyayari. At mahirap po yun kasi there's a political price to pay kung sino yung magcha-champion nun
Now, Pimentel also said that the alleged leak of the Senate hearing on confidential funds on November 6 should be first established as an executive session. This was after some senators called out reports allegedly naming senators as supportive of reinstating the OVP's confidential funds. Pimentel added that the supposed leak might only be a violation of trust and not of the Senate's rules.
Tanong ko sa kanila, we have to establish first na tunay na executive session yung ating pagpupulong. Yan lang. Kasi, because if it is not, if we all agree na hindi pala siya tunay na executive session, then more of, hindi siya violation of rules, but violation of trust.
Authorities raided a condominium unit in Malate, Manila, which allegedly operates as a spamming hub. Dave Abuel with this report.
Thousands of SIM cards, computer units, and text blast machines. This is what NBI operatives found after raiding a condo unit in Malate, Manila with the help of an informant. The unit allegedly serves as a spamming hub. 13 Pinoys and 1 Malaysian national were arrested and are now under the custody of the NBI. The suspects arrested said they had no idea that what they're doing was illegal.
Ang pagkakaalam ko lang po kasi sir is isi-set lang po yung link tapos maglalaro lang po yung player.
Pagbigay po ng card, yun lang po yung ilalagay po namin sa mga box dyan. Bali yun lang po yung trabaho po namin. Sila na, bahala na po yung sa group, yung mga iba po mag-process doon.
So how does the scam work? The suspects use modems to send out spam messages. These are computer units connected to text blast machines. According to the NBI, one text blast machine contains 32 SIMs, and overall, the whole operation can generate around 1 million spam messages per day. The NBI said that once a mobile phone user clicks on the link in the spam message, they will be redirected to an online gambling site where they will be asked to register. The goal is to lure people to put in money for gambling.
Mag-register ka at mag-input ka ng bank details mo doon. Kasi for you to play, you have to input all your information. Pwede na nilang i-manipulate yung account mo eh.
The NBI also found that the hub is involved in buying fully verified e-wallets, which are being used in loan scams and as money mules. The NBI has already alerted telcos about these scams. Meanwhile, authorities are still tracking down the persons behind the spamming hub. For News 5, Dave Abuel, we are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. still watching One News Now, I'm Danny Laurel. As the Israel-Hamas conflict enters its second month, life in Gaza has become a daily struggle. Basic necessities like electricity and running water are scarce, painting a stark picture of despair. The details in this video by the Associated Press.
موجودين صحيح في مكان إيواء تابع للأونروا، لكن الأونروا للأسف الشديد مش موفر لنا ولا إشي. إحنا إن أكثر من أسبوع بنطالب فقط بأغطية لأطفالنا. أطفالنا صار عندهم وباء، كل الأمراض اللي ممكن تتخيليها، إسهال، بيستفرغوا، سخونة، لا في أدوية مثل العالم والناس، ولا في أغذية يوفروا لنا إياها. إذا ما رحنا مستشهدين راح نموت بالوباء والأمراض.
Let's now take a quick look at other stories we're watching. The Philippines and China figured in yet another incident in the West Philippine Sea. That's after the Chinese Coast Guard fired a water cannon at supply ships near a Union Shoal. The National Task Force for the West Philippine Sea has since condemned that incident and said that China's unprovoked coercions and dangerous maneuvers that has put the lives of Filipinos aboard the ships at risk. 34 Filipinos have arrived from Gaza on Friday. According to the Foreign Affairs Department, some 14 Filipinos opted not to cross to Egypt. That's after encountering problems with their spouses' permits. President Bongbong Marcos announced that 56 more Pinoys are expected to exit the enclave. And a big-time oil price rollback is expected next week. The Energy Department said diesel prices may go down by up to 2 pesos and 70 centavos per liter, while gasoline and kerosene prices could drop by as much as 80 centavos and 1 peso and 85 centavos per liter, respectively. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later, that's at 10:45 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Danny Laurel, and we are One News.